want to invite them again and again.
Present arrivals, what is the future tourist figure, sir?
As I said, this year in 2024, we received 13.3 crores tourists, both including domestic and international. And in coming years, and next year, we expect a growth of at least 15 to 20%.
So in this roadshow, any government VIPs are invited?
In this roadshow?
Yeah, government.
Tamil Nadu government, any officials from
Participated in this roadshow?
Yes. Maybe in the evening session, when we have the interaction with the travel agents and tour operators, government officials will also be here.
For roadshows, next plan, sir. And where are the cities you are going to cover?
Well, we will cover all the major cities from where we can get tourists. And initially, we started with Chennai, and definitely we'll cover some other two-tier.
இப்போ நம்ம என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் ஆக போகுது பிளஸ். என்னது 5+ OTTs, 800+ blockbuster movies, அதுவும் 1+, 2+, 3+, multi+ languagesலயா? Exclusive movies, brand new web series, interestingஆன short movies. வாவ், இதுல இவ்ளோ பிளஸ் இருக்கா? இதுல இருக்க ஒரே ஒரு மைனஸ், அதுவும் நமக்கு பிளஸ் தான். மத்த எல்லா OTTயை விட மைனஸ் பிரைஸ்ல, அதுவும் ஒரு நாளுக்கு ₹1 தான். OTT Plus டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி நான் என் சந்தோஷத்தை பிளஸ் ஆக்கிட்டேன். அப்ப நீங்க
OTT Plus இது all in one app. உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
OTT Plus இதுல எல்லாமே பிளஸ்.
During the year, and of course the hospitality of very nice and hospitable people of Madhya Pradesh. So we are here to invite each and everyone to come and visit Madhya Pradesh.
How about the tourism sector? What are the type of tourism sector?
Yes, as we know that Madhya Pradesh is a very versatile state. We have not one but many facets of Madhya Pradesh. Wildlife tourism is our very strong tourism product. Heritage tourism, cultural tourism, wellness tourism, rural and sustainable tourism, and many other types of tourism are there in Madhya Pradesh, and one can enjoy every type of tourism as per their choice, budget, and time availability. So it's a state where everything can be seen. Experience is very important, and people who are coming to Madhya Pradesh, they are coming again and again. So that means we send a happy tourist as a friend, and we want to invite them again and again.
Present arrivals, what is the future tourist figure, sir?
As I said, this year in 2024, we received 13.3 crores tourists, both including domestic and international. And in coming years, and next year, we expect a growth of at least 15 to 20%.
So in this roadshow, any government VIPs are invited?
In this roadshow?
Yeah, government. Tamil Nadu
government, any officials from
participated in this roadshow?
Yes. Maybe in the evening session, when we have the interaction with the travel agents and tour operators, government officials will also be here.
For roadshows, next plan, sir. And where are the cities you are going to cover, sir?
Well, we will cover all the major cities from where we can get tourists. And initially, we started with Chennai, and definitely we'll cover some other two-tier, Coimbatore and all cities in future. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Heritage, that means this is preserving the past and inspiring the future. We have 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, we all know, Khajuraho, Sanchi and Bhimbetka. Those are on the permanent list of UNESCO. Now 2 more places have been identified, selected, the dossiers have been done. Now Orcha and Mandu. Very soon they are going to be included in the permanent list. So total 5 will be there. Besides that, we have recently identified 11 more UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Madhya Pradesh. So these are 3 permanent UNESCO World Heritage Sites. They are very, very popular, very well known. But these are little lesser known places which have now came into limelight because of the Archaeological Survey of India identified these as World Heritage Sites in future. Gwalior is a city which has been nominated as uh, the city of music by the UCCN, which is United Nations Creative City Network. So it's also a great uh, prestige, and it's a unique decoration given to Gwalior city because it has very well connection with the music. We talk about the spiritual tourism, which is very sought after tourism for Madhya Pradesh, especially nowadays. Religious tourism and spiritual tourism uh, are progressing very well. And we have developed, as I said, Mahakal Lok Ujjain, which is Mahakaleshwar, one of the Jyotirlings. We have two in MP, Mahakaleshwar in Ujjain and Omkareshwar. So this Mahakal Lok is attracting more and more tourists in Madhya Pradesh. Then besides that, we have Amarkantak, which is the origin or the source of holy river Narmada. This is also very sort of a place for spiritual tourists, for religious tourists. Recently, as I said, we have developed these Mahaloks, Ujjain, Mahakaleshwar, Ekatma Dham, which is also the, the statue of Adi Shankaracharya, 108 feet height statue of Adi Shankaracharya, because Adi Shankaracharya has a great connection from Omkareshwar in Madhya Pradesh. So it is recently developed there. And not only in Omkareshwar, but also throughout MP, we have identified places and we are developing around 14, 15 Mahakal, the loks like Mahakal. Cultural tourism in Madhya Pradesh. Culture is a very strong point of our state, and throughout the year we have actually even calendar we have prepared, and throughout the year we have some or the other cultural activities going on every month. So in whichever month you visit Madhya Pradesh, you will have a great function or the event going on in Madhya Pradesh. For example, this is Khajuraho Dance Festival, which takes place in February, then Tansen Festival, and then there are many other festivals which are listed like Lokrang and other important events. We come to adventure tourism. Madhya Pradesh has become the hub of adventure activities now. We are into many soft adventure activities. We have trained staff, we have equipment, we have places, and we invite people in groups for these kind of activities. And we also develop some kind of adventure events wherein we curate and we create density, and we also organize different land, water, and air adventure activities. Some of the activities which were not possible in India earlier, like for example, the skydiving was very unique activity which is now possible in Madhya Pradesh. Not only skydiving, but river rafting, scuba diving, hot air ballooning, biking, camping, rafting, trekking. All these activities have become very popular in Madhya Pradesh. And throughout the year, as I said, some or the other activity is taking place. Be it a simple walking or running or marathon or biking. We have also organized a group of ladies. They come for biking in Madhya Pradesh. So these are the events which take place very often, very frequently. And the groups from Tamil Nadu, from Chennai especially, they can also visit Madhya Pradesh for biking, for all these adventure activities. Beautiful terrain, hills, where people go and stay for a week. So these are the 10 cities which we create for our annual events. Some of them are very popular, as listed here. Jal Mahotsav, Chanderi Festival, Gandhi Sagar, Kuno Forest Festival. Kuno is the place, Kuno is the national park, where we have rehabilitated cheetah from South Africa and Namibia. So Kuno National Park, we also created a festival. Then glamping experiences, tent city. Gair is very important, which is Holi festival celebrated in Indore. So as I said, every month something or the other going on. It's year-round activities. Responsible tourism, very important aspect of tourism nowadays in modern lifestyle. People are now going to the villages. They are going to basics. They want to enjoy the lifestyle of rural areas, rural people. They want to stay there. So we have developed homestays, gram stays, farm stays. Now we are giving them experiential tourism. So all kind of activities which are possible in rural areas are offered to the tourists also. And they are very satisfied. They are very happy staying with the local people, doing what they are doing there in their fields, eating their food, local folk songs, folk dance, culture, customs, celebrations, everything they do, they want to involve themselves with the local people. And this gives them a very good experience of rural life tourism, and we are working on that. Again, one more benefit of doing this kind of responsible tourism is people should be aware, especially the younger generation, should be aware of the lifestyle of India, and especially they see the farms, the paddy fields, all other kind of fruits and vegetables in the farm. So it's a kind of education also for them and entertainment. Of course, storytelling is very, very important. You are interacting with the local people and learning and knowing their stories from their traditional families coming up. Also, one more important, because it's, as I said earlier, that we believe in community-based tourism. So community involvement is the great idea behind developing rural tourism and responsible tourism, because we provide them livelihood also. We strengthen their socio-economic lifestyle, standard of living. They create some local souvenirs, which are handmade things, and which we buy from them and we give to different people as gifts. So we strengthen their livelihood also. We provide them an opportunity to curate something, to make something. And as you know, you all know that handmade things are in great demand, and the value of those handmade things is very, very high. So we have developed these kind of homestays to stay there. Local food is offered, local kind of ambience is given to them. And one step ahead, United Nations have declared a small village in our state as best tourism village. So these kind of awards or motivations are there for us. One more very good initiative in Madhya Pradesh has been taken by the government is safe tourist destination for women. Nowadays, we all know that women are not left behind in any of the areas. So in tourism also, now we see that many ladies group travel, and even not only in groups but also some solo women also traveling nowadays to so many places in India. They go alone, they travel alone, they stay alone, and they meet people and do the activities what they want to. So these areas in the villages, we have trained girls for many things. Like they are now driving vehicles, gypsies. They are selling the boats. They are preparing souvenirs, and so on. They are becoming guides, and they are leading now tourists. So Madhya Pradesh is also very, very famous for its arts and crafts. So, as we were talking about the rural areas, rural Madhya Pradesh, and sustainable tourism, we are also known for our traditional arts and crafts. Some of them are here: bone painting and Zari Zardozi work, which is one of the products in Bhopal, block printing, rope making. There are many other things which are traditional, and these have been done by the families since 300 years, 400 years, and traditional things are now still in practice in Madhya Pradesh. So when you come to Madhya Pradesh, or when you send people, your friends, to Madhya Pradesh, they will come to see these things, how these things are made. And not only this, but also handlooms, weaving saris, making fabrics, and other things are very popular. We have also heard about Chanderi and Maheshwari saris in Madhya Pradesh, as you have Kanzipuram and here in South India. Cuisine is very integral part of any tourism, and so is cuisine of Madhya Pradesh are very famous. Again, when you come to Madhya Pradesh, like in South India, we came yesterday and immediately we went to have dosa and idli and other things. So the same way when you come to Madhya Pradesh, you will see poha jalebi and other things which are very famous, non-vegetarian, vegetarian both. Street food is becoming very trendy in Madhya Pradesh, and we are promoting those street food also in Madhya Pradesh. Now, film tourism. This is a great attraction for all the tourists who visit our state, because now Madhya Pradesh is becoming, slowly it is becoming a film hub also. Like in southern India, we have Hyderabad, we have other Telugu film industry, Tamil film industry, very popular. The same way, for regional films, Madhya Pradesh has become a big film center. And you can see on the screen, these are the major film projects which have been shot recently in Madhya Pradesh. Not only feature films, but also TV commercials, TV serials, web series, documentaries. They all have been, they are being shot in Madhya Pradesh very successfully, and filmmakers are coming. And the one act in the films also. And besides employment generation, we have, for tourists, it becomes a destination. So whenever a person goes to Chanderi, he knows that film Istri was shot here. So he goes and checks the location, takes films, selfies at those locations. This is one example. So that's how many people travel to the destinations and see where the particular film was shot. Very interesting and important thing about the air connectivity within the state. In Madhya Pradesh, we have started air taxis, which are intra-state faster communication, and they take tourists from one place to another place, one destination to another destination very fast. So especially people who are into IT industry and other important fields, they don't get longer duration for vacations. So this is good for them to travel more destinations in shorter period of time. Well, just for the sake of understanding, we have made this slide and telling you that we have divided Madhya Pradesh into 5 distinct regions: Bhopal, Indore, Gwalior, Jabalpur, and Khajuraho. And all the tourism developmental things, all the destination development, promotional things have been done in these regions separately and exclusively. Well, just one important field is also Buddhist or Buddhism circuit. So many people from, especially from Japan, Bhutan, Vietnam, and Thailand, they come to Madhya Pradesh to go and to see this Buddhist places. And I'm sure people from this part of the country, they also are traveling to Madhya Pradesh and to other places for their religious purposes. So for Buddhists, for the people who follow Buddhism, we have many places in Madhya Pradesh to showcase. So this was all about MP in short. But just to tell you that Madhya Pradesh is slowly becoming a tourism hub because of its geographical location also, and because of the government's initiatives, new things, new activities, and new kind of developments, infrastructure development and all, technological development, and with the support of all our stakeholders who work very hard with us to promote tourism products of Madhya Pradesh to everyone, be it domestic or international tourists. So with that, I conclude the presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you, and I'm here to respond to your queries if you have any. Thank you.
Out of 13 crore tourist visitors, how many of them from South India and Tamil Nadu?
Well, honestly, it is difficult to tell you about the exact figures, but we received very good number of tourists from South India, especially for the religious tourism, and people from Telangana, from Andhra Pradesh, from Tamil Nadu, they travel to Madhya Pradesh for religious tourism places.
You have guides and who can give explanation in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam for those who are visiting from South India.
So collective figures.
Yeah.
So, well, as I said, we have received around 13 crores tourists last year,
I'm asking about
2024.
guides. Guides available in local language.
Or local guides.
Local
Yes.
guides who knows Tamil and Southern.
Yes, yes. It's very important question. For the benefit of all, I want to inform you that we have a training institute we have recently started to train the guides. But now we have English speaking guides, Hindi speaking guides, and also at important places like Khajuraho, Mandu, we have multilingual guides also. But it's a good idea to explain things in local language. So I will bring this to our management's notice, especially for southern language tourist guides. There are people who understand Hindi and English, so it's not very difficult to understand things. But yes, it's a good idea to know things about in the local language or the mother tongue.
Sir, here, sir. Sir, here. I'm Rajesh from Greatness. I have 3 questions for you. My first question is, you said you are focusing on Tamil Nadu travelers, but in your statement you mentioned the airport is very easier, very transport is very easier from Chennai. What about the other states, other regions, example Madurai, Coimbatore?
Well, one by one, slowly we'll reach to all the markets to give information about Madhya Pradesh. And also, as I said, connectivity is improving. So we expect more and more people will travel from this side to Madhya Pradesh.
Do you have any idea to rope in with the railways? Like conducting Bharat Darshan trains, something like that?
To conducting
Bharat Darshan trains.
trains.
Yeah.
Yes, there are many trains which connect Tamil Nadu to, in fact, any train going from this side to Delhi, because of our centrally located areas, it crosses Bhopal and other cities.
I'm asking about exclusive trains for tourism.
Exclusive trains, IRCTC is running exclusive trains.
Bharat
For,
Darshan.
yes, and also trains like Vande Bharat will be connected very soon, which will be point to point. So those will also be exclusive trains with the berths. So long distance trains like we have now Rajdhani and these Vande Bharat will be a help to connect these places.
Which season is the best to visit Madhya Pradesh?
Well, yes, this is again very valid question. We all know that in India, the tourism season starts from October. In winter, we start after the monsoon is over, we start our tourist season. So I should say that from October onwards, you can travel to Madhya Pradesh comfortably till March or maybe mid-April. So it's good time to travel. Yes.
My second question is, you said Madhya Pradesh is land of tiger. So Karnataka is very competitive to Madhya Pradesh in tiger population. Am I right?
Once again?
Karnataka is the main competitor for you.
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. Absolutely right. We are very near.
Very less in ratios
Yes.
of tigers. So what are the steps you have taken to increase the population of tiger?
Well, there are many schemes. First of all, the conservation is very, very important. When you come to Madhya Pradesh, you will realize that the management of all these national parks, forest department is taking very good care. That is one of the reasons there is no poaching nowadays. There is no kind of a destroy of the forest, and that is best thing to grow numbers of not only tiger but other animals also. Secondly, tourists also act as a watchdog. So when there are tourism activities inside the jungles, there is no any other kind of illegal activity because people go there and they see, they watch. Third is government's initiatives, like government puts funds for all these kind of things. So for cheetah also, you have seen that we have dedicated 2 national parks. One is Kuno and now Gandhi Sagar is coming up for the next phase. So like that we have many programs with the wildlife conservation. And we believe that conservation and tourism activity should go side by side without crossing each other, without harming each other.
Is it the
My
first
third
time?
question is, you said you are giving training to the girls for guidelines and so on, so etc. Do you have any idea of giving training to the wildlife photographers?
Yes. So that's a profession anybody can learn, anywhere you can learn. But for women empowerment, the idea is to make girls self-empowered. So they are now into all these things, as you have seen on the presentation. Now they are driving gypsy, they have become naturalists, they have become photographer, they are taking people to other parts, they have become guides. So there are many professions they have chosen, and these kind of trainings, this is especially for the rural areas where they don't have livelihood, where they don't. So people used to migrate from rural areas to the city area. Just to check the migration, we have developed these kind of schemes which gives them an opportunity to earn their livelihood, to earn their jobs. For example, if we take example of any national park, Kanha, these are all dense forests. So there's nothing, there's no industry, there's no kind of a workplace. So all these people, they go to nearby cities for the search of job. Now, when we have jobs there itself, in their vicinity, so they don't migrate. We have good centers now, self-help groups, women work centers. So now they create something there also. They produce something for the local basis and then they sell it out. Now tourists comes to their market. Earlier they used to go to the market to sell the things. Now tourists come there and they see the products, they buy it. So these kind of self-sustainability is also one important thing.
Mr. Yadav here. Thank you, sir.
2024, your target, 13 crores people kill. Next year, what is the target, sir? General, you're feeding.
So, thank you very much. And we hope, with the support of you all, we hope that we'll grow by 20% at least, so that we invite more and more people. And also in 2028, we will be having Sinhast Kumbh, Mahakumbh. So we are preparing for that from now onwards, creating more infrastructure, creating more places for staying, parking, all these now things. So the number of tourists are increasing. So I can believe, I can hope that maybe 20% growth will be there.
So 4 years back, it was only 3 crores, something like that. Suddenly there is jump to 10 crores, 13 crores. What was the reason actually, sir?
When?
So 2018, it was 3 crores, something like that.
It was post-COVID. Immediately after the COVID, everywhere it was downfall. So was in MP also. But slowly now the trend has changed. Now, as you see, and with the initiatives taken by the government, very good network, road facilities, good vehicles, good kind of accommodation facilities, right from the homestays to budget hotels to middle and to high-end clients. So we are now developed state and we are able to cater to all kind of tourists. And they find it now very
Strong in that.
yes,
Ecotourism.
it's a great idea to make tourism sustainable, because anything which is not sustainable will not work for a longer period of time. And to make it sustainable, it is important to involve local community, because we believe that without involving the local community, you can't grow, because you can't come from outside, do some activity and go back. Till you don't give the ownership to the local people, it will not become sustainable. So what we have done is we have given them the ownership. For example, these all adventure activities, as I said, now we put up a campsite there, we train local people and we hand it over to them to operate. So we handhold them, we give support them for marketing, for promotional activities, for publicity and all. But when the tourist comes to those places, those people are the owners. So ownership is important, and sustainability comes through these kind of things also. Second is women empowerment. So like we all know that the ladies nowadays, they are in all the sectors. So they also want to run small restaurants, they want to run some coffee shops, cafeteria, they want to run some souvenir shops. So all the involvement of girls and ladies have become more and more. And they are coming forward and they are taking other jobs also. Now, as I said, they are becoming guides, they are becoming travel agents, tour operators, and also going to other. So these things are happening in the ground level. These things are happening in the villages. Earlier, we used to see these kind of special activities only in the big cities and all. Now people are coming there, and that is one of the reasons nowadays tourists or local people, especially during the weekends, we immediately go to a nearby village. We stay there for 1 or 2 days, then we come back. And thanks to the technology, because nowadays you can work from anywhere. So work from home or work from a resort or work from a homestay, because now the Wi-Fi connectivity, everything is there. So now taking the advantage of all these things, people are coming more and more. As I said, now we have very good road network, very good vehicles are there, so people drive themselves and they go to nearby places. So the volume is increasing. And since now we have every kind of accommodation facility to suit every budget, people they come and stay. Otherwise, earlier it was a expensive kind of activity and spare time activity. Now people spare time to go for tourism.
Sir, every year, 29th July, we are celebrating International Tiger Day. So, what's your plan in upcoming days for Tiger Day?
Well, every year we do some or the other programs on 29th of July, World Tiger Day, and especially Forest Department. They organize some workshops, creating awareness, because nowadays very important thing is to avoid human-animal conflict.
Human.
Human-animal conflict, which is because in the nearby villages, if forest is there and there is no fencing, you can't fence the thing. So animals they come to the villages because the cattle go for the grazing in the forest and uske piche piche wo bhi aa jata hai. Animal they come to the village. So there is a conflict. What farmers do earlier they used to poison these things because it was very difficult to save their cattle. So now very important is to create an awareness that these animals are national assets. So we should not harm them and we should protect ourselves. So Forest Department runs awareness programs. They also give some kind of a subsidy in case if the animal is killed by the cattle is killed by the animal. And we also create some beautiful small documentary films and show it to everyone. Kids, schools, college level, they are given this special kind of coaching or training about all these things. Because now tiger is a national animal and we are proud to have maximum number of tigers. So responsibility is more with us in our state. 785 is the count. So we have to protect them and make them grow.
Smart
This is
city
the
category.
first time we are conducting road shows in Chennai here. This is the first time.
This is the first time, but I can assure you, we'll keep coming very often. Frequently, we'll come here and meet people, meet you all friends, and also meet our travel agents. And we need your support.
Any idea to conduct such kind of road shows in tier 2, tier 3 cities in Tamil Nadu?
Yes, definitely we'll do that. We'll plan it accordingly, and we take your help also. We'll know from you that which are the cities where we should go, and then accordingly we'll plan.
You said that you are going to host Magakum in another 4 years. So how many people you are expecting will visit?
I
This
don't
time
know.
60 crore people visited the Prayagraj.
But more than Prayagraj, yes. More than Prayagraj, because we are creating a city, big city. This was, Prayagraj was the biggest till now, but government is planning to have a bigger than this thing. So definitely more people will come.
More means how much?
I can't say, but more than 60 crores. 60 crore was that figure for people said 60 crore people take a holy dip in Prayagraj.
Yeah.
So maybe more than that. Definitely.
Smart city category. In smart city category, Indore comes first. Last 3-4 years, numbers comes. If you have any impact on the tourism, something like that.
Yeah, this is really very interesting question. Consistently 6 times, Indore is the cleanest city. Not was, it is the cleanest city in the country. So the credit goes to the local people, local public. They are now aware. So nobody does anything, or maybe they have been Now they have successfully retained the crown for cleanest city in Indore. So people are responsible for that. And with the support of all local people in Indore, this has become a mission. So now everyone talks about the cleanliness and hygiene. Bhopal is also in 2 or 3 number, but Bhopal is also very clean city. So like that.
Anybody else?
I'm really happy that you are asking questions. That means you are showing interest, and this is what we want actually.
Can I ask one question, sir? How many days does a traveler or tourist need to cover the entire city or to explore Madhya Pradesh?
This is a very nice question, very important question. But Madhya Pradesh, as you said yourself, it's the second largest. It's a large state. You can't cover in 1 or 2 goes. So that's how we have shown you the regions, 5 regions, that we have clearly demarcated the state into 5 big regions. Every region has its own uniqueness, unique people, unique food, unique costumes, and language also. Language means the dialect. So you have to come at least 5 times to cover all the regions.
How many times, how many days?
Well, week long, 1 week. 1 week minimum, because you have to feel the destination. It should not be touch and go, but you have to feel the destination. You go there, relax there, you mingle with the local people, you eat their food, and you can feel the destination.
Within 1.5 months, we need to cover the entire state.
Pardon?
1.5 months to cover the entire state.
He's asking you need 1.5 months to cover the entire state.
Unique months.
Yeah, he's asking that.
Well, October onwards. October onwards to start the festive season. So any. No,
Just I want to know whether if we want to cover the entire state, we need to travel 1.5 months.
1.5 months.
Yeah. Am I correct?
Yes. 1.5 months to entire country, or 1.5 months to Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh.
Yes. Earlier we used to have the packages, 15 days package, 21 days package. So you are right. You need to have at least 15 days or 30 days.
Any offer for a
Group tourism.
Yes. We are offering packages for groups, and like FIT we have group inclusive tourism also. So we are offering packages, and that's why we have brought our stakeholders here, and they will talk to their counterparts here, and the groups, big groups, they come to visit Madhya Pradesh. It is cheaper also when you travel in groups. When you come with this thing and take a package, it is always cheaper, and you can cover many places. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. So now this session is over.
இப்போ உங்க என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் ஆக போகுது பிளஸ் 5+ OTT 800+ blockbuster movies 1+, 2+, 3+, multi+ languages exclusive movies, brand new web series, interesting ஆன short movies இப்படி நிறைய பிளஸ். வெயிட் இதுல மைனஸ் ஒரு விஷயமும் இருக்கு. மத்த எல்லா OTTs விட மைனஸ் பிரைஸ்ல ஒரு நாளைக்கு ₹1 மட்டும்தான். உங்க சந்தோஷத்தை பிளஸ் பண்ண போற OTT பிளஸ் இப்ப உங்க கையில. உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
OTT Plus இது ஆல் இன் ஒன் ஆப். உடனே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க.
என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட்டை பிளஸ் பண்ணுங்க OTT பிளஸோட.